Hey friends, it's Naya. You already know why we're here, so let's get started. Okay guys, so I've never heard Michael perform anything before. This looks interesting. So let's just press play.
I grew up in the projects, and in the middle of our projects, they built a homeless shelter. And we used to tease the kids that lived in the shelter because they were the only people we knew poorer than us. And we thought somehow they were messing up our property value by being homeless, I guess. I had a friend that lived in the shelter named Homeless Dave. And we had another Dave. That's what happens if you grow up really poor and you have a common name. We pick the worst part of your life and make it your new nickname. Like, I had a friend we used to call RoboCop for years because he wore braces on his legs.
Kids are so mean. Oh my goodness, guys. Comment down below if you got a mean nickname when you were a kid. I would actually like to hear what they called you. I don't know if that's mean or not, but
We used to call RoboCop for years because he wore braces on his legs. And he walked like RoboCop to us. It's messed up. It wasn't his real name. His real name was Cripple Greg, but we called him RoboCop because I don't know. I was in the hood recently, and I walked into this bodega and I heard this dude yell out, "Nah, son, get the Fiji. Evian is gross." I laughed for like 3 days after that, man. That's how dope it is to be an American. Our poor people have specific water tastes. All our poor people got camera phones. My nephew's got a camera phone. He's 10 years old, which sucks for him because I can't imagine what it must be like for him to go through a 5th grade math class with a device in his pocket that can answer all of life's questions for him. And show him pictures of titties in high definition. You want this kid to pay attention in class, really? He doesn't have attention deficit. He's got titties in his pocket.
that part is unfortunately true. Like, these kids have so much access to technology and all of the world that it's not, I mean, it's hard for us to expect them to stay super focused when they have so much access to things that they would rather be doing. That part sucks.
He's got titties in his pocket, is what he's got. That's why he can't focus, man. That's too much technology for a kid, man. The closest thing I had to a camera phone when I was 10 was a calculator. And I sit in the back of the classroom typing 80085.
I am old enough to know what he's talking about, so I feel a little, you know, I'm a little pressed about that. I probably shouldn't be. It is what it is. Whatever.
Because I was creepy. What else can I think love's overrated.
He really just up there spitting whatever is coming to his head. Like, just random. A lot of it doesn't really have much of a connection at all.
What else can I think love's overrated. Like is better than love to me, man. You know the difference between like and love? Obligation. You like somebody, you just like them until you don't like them no more, and then you stop taking their calls. You love someone, you obligated to that person forever, man, even after you don't like them anymore. That's the problem with love. There's no exit strategy out of it. That's why if you watch the news, you'll see people kill loved ones all the time. Nobody ever kills people they like, though. somebody's watching you sleep through your bedroom window because you're pretty cool. A lot of my friends is getting married and stuff. I don't want to get married because I still think that I could be rich someday. And marriage is for poor people. Anytime a rich dude proposes to a woman, I feel like he's saying, hey, I bet you half my I'll never cheat on you.
I've seen a lot of very passionate people in my comment section talking about how they would never get married because they don't want the woman to take half their stuff. If you're watching this video and you feel the same way, please let me know why you agree or why you disagree with that statement. Because like when I think of marriage, I don't really think of it like that, but getting your opinions would be valuable.
Never cheat on you. That's a sucker's bet. They won't let gay guys get married in a lot of parts of this country, which is kind of ironic, seeing as though marriage is like the gayest I could think of.
What?
I'm not homophobic or nothing. I'm not a homophobic dude, but I don't judge people that are homophobic, man, because I don't know your life. I can't tell you what to be afraid of. Maybe you got some real spooky gay guys in your neighborhood that I don't know about.
Bro, I don't know why the term spooky gay guys, I don't know why that just sounds so descriptive. Y'all don't even want to know the image that popped up into my head. It was too much.
I met a girl one time after a show, and she told me she was bi-curious. I asked her what she meant by that, and she said, well, bi-curious basically means that I'm straight, but there's women out there I can see myself go a little gay for, which is only something women can get away with saying. Because if a dude told me that, I'd be like, nah, you just gay, you're not curious at all. That's because straight guys really uptight about stuff like that, you know? Like, if you gave me that same logic about something I'm not uptight about, probably make perfect sense. Like race. I'm not uptight about race. I'm not a prejudiced dude. But I watch Fox News. I watch the Jersey Shore. There's some white dudes I can see myself go a little racist for. Why not? Maybe I'm not a bigot. Maybe I'm just a little bigot curious.
This was interesting. Let me know what you think. Goodbye.